Holy moly. Wow. That's seriously strong. It's a Mai Tai. Now, I know there's rum in it and grenadine, I believe. Can't remember the rest. I'm going to look it up because I've no idea. A classic Mai Tai is a rich rum cocktail. I'll wait till there's a few more in and then share it all with you. Not the drink, because I'm drinking it. Ooh, a little dried pineapple. That could taste yummy scrumptious. Malta. Jason almost went to plan, slightly delayed by about 25 minutes. With a really weird situation, nobody seemed to know why. They got us all to the gate, did the herding bit and the pens, and then just left us sitting on the plane for half an hour. I think they missed their slot. No, I do not, Simon Newton. It is far too hot at 33 degrees today to actually almost wear anything. Right, Ahmed, I am not telling you again. You have messaged me an awful lot on WhatsApp today. If you continue to ask that question, I will block you on here. I only do online options, so please don't ask again. Well, this is true. You can't complain, Jason, at that degree, and it all went to plan. Carlos, good afternoon. Mark Peters, welcome. Dale, Jamal, how are we all doing? Okay, what did I say? Don't push me. What am I drinking? Oh, this looks fabulous, doesn't it? I'm amazed at the prices here. Appalled at the prices in England. When I was in Netherlands, prices are really good. So are here. Doing very well, USA. Thank you very much. This is a Mai Tai. Now, I do have cocktails on a Friday, as you know. And I did a screenshot of my local bars cocktail prices before I left, just to compare. This is £12.50 in England. €8. You could get very tipsy. Oh, it's expensive for everything, Jason. What is a Mai Tai? Some might be asking. A rum. Ooh, white and dark rum. Orange liqueur. That is nice. Orange Curaçao. Do you say it like that? Lime juice. Like an almond flavoured syrup. And a splash of rock candy syrup as well. Sounds fabulous, doesn't it? Baileys. No, I don't do creamy drinks. No, not my bag. I think it's going to be a busy night here in the area I'm in. And they've got another event on the top floor, which is where I've been sitting all day on the roof terrace. They sort of start to clear you off there about 6 if they've got events. A lot of people have do's and birthdays. They didn't ask if I want the whole floor tomorrow for my birthday, but I don't need that. Would have loved to have got a Pitbull ticket, but I couldn't deal with 40,000 people. No idea. No, they usher you off the top floor where there is a big space to do do's. Everywhere else, oh no, they'll serve all night, I'm absolutely sure. Until the last person goes, probably. So they wanted you off the roof terrace pool by 6 o'clock today. That was the same as yesterday. I think they should have put that somewhere in the information, because when I was here last year, I sat up there till about 8, half 8, 9 o'clock. But you know what? They've got to make good money when it happens. And if people want to do and want the whole roof terrace for a party or an event, they've got to do it. I've worked in hotels. And it's difficult. You can't please everybody all the time, because that's what I say. It's impossible to please everybody all of the time. Fotis, good evening. Oh, did you like today's bra and panties? I'm going to do one every day for you. Now, I was going to do the outfit choices today, but time got away with me. I sat up on the roof terrace and I had a really lovely time. And you know, I didn't want to clock watch. So I'm going to do it in the morning, so you can choose by lunchtime, and then I can decide what I'm wearing tomorrow. Interesting outfits. It's great sitting here. It's a bit of a thoroughfare, not a thoroughfare, probably wrong word, a busy area, and lots of people walking past, all dressed up for the evening. Thank you very much. Well, I've bought polka dots to Malta. Laszlo, good evening, welcome. How are you doing? Now, I applied that super sun spray all over 4 times today, and I still got, it's not hot at all, still got a little red. And I sat out, let me tell you what I did. 20 minutes on my legs, so it stopped sort of top of your thigh. 20 minutes on the back, then covered up that area in the shade. 20 minutes here, 20 minutes on the back, sat in the shade for 2 hours. Did that again, about an hour and a half later, started the process again. And I did that twice. That's all I've done. And every single time, sprayed all over. Went for a swim. Oh, I will do some pics tomorrow while I'm having a swim. It was fabulous, but you've got to be so careful. My goodness me. Thank you very much, Kirk. King the Bag, thank you very much for being here. Jonathan, thanks for asking. No, I don't, and if I had any, I wouldn't be wearing them here. It's still about, let me tell you what temperature we're on at the minute. A little lovely, oh, it's cooling, it's only 33. Can't be, it doesn't feel, but we are ground floor. Obviously 9 floors up, different temperature altogether. It can't be, it doesn't feel 33. Oh, that's tomorrow. Oh, how lovely. More to look forward to. It's 31 today. Plans for the weekend, Kinderbag. It's my birthday tomorrow. Got an event to go to, and I'm going out for dinner to an Asian restaurant. Oh, thank you very much. It is tomorrow, 33, Jason. It is, definitely. Look it up. Not joking. It's cooler than last week. It was 40 at some days last week. Now, you can't do anything in 40 degrees, can you? Thank you very much. You'll see me tomorrow, don't worry. You under Kirk, how do you manage? How do you deal? I'm just melting all the time. I've lived in hot countries, but not for a very long time. How on earth do you work? You'd just be in your apartment. I mean, can you imagine doing what I do with creating content? You just have to be in. Oh, that is nice. I've nearly got to the end of my sun spray in 1.5 days. We've got a little nearby, so I'm going to have to go later. Thank you, Stephen. It is tomorrow, though, gents. Jonathan, you're going to have to go and check all that out on OnlyFans. Go and have a look. No idea tomorrow, Kinderbag. Let's see what's on the menu. Let's do tonight first. Not even got through tonight's dinner yet. I am doing, Jason. I'm doing it very, very carefully. I know. I do want to go somewhere on Monday. So I am going to get up a little bit earlier and get out before the heat really kicks in. You're going to choose Kinderbag for dinner tomorrow night and the event I'm going to. I was going to do it today, but I just couldn't move off that sunbed in the shade. So I'm going to show you the 3 outfits that I more than likely want to wear tomorrow night, and you can choose. Crikey, this is going down far too quick. Messenger, I don't know what that is. I do WhatsApp only, and anything out of here is paid for. You're best to go through OnlyFans, and then you can tip me on there and chat to me on WhatsApp. I do social and texting. Oh, there's somebody on the other side of the road just staring at me. Makes you feel slightly uncomfortable. It's been stood there about 3 or 4 minutes now. Either he's never seen a woman before, or somebody in polka dots, or lovely red nails. Creepy. Might move in a minute. Stephen, I get your point, but he's just wandering up and down at the back of me. I'm just going to move the camera so you can see. Oh, look at these lovely polka dots. Just walked off as I moved the camera. It's going up the street. Crikey. Guess he's never seen a woman in polka dots before. Surviving Man series. I am Stephen. It is, yeah, you've got to be careful anywhere in the world. Doesn't matter where you are, whether it's the UK, Netherlands, here, you've got to be careful. But there are some very strange people out there. Yeah, he's gone now. He walked up the road. If I see him again, I'll move. But it was just odd. He stood there for about 3 or 4 minutes and walked literally behind me here where this car is, and was between these plants at the back of me. Woo! You know, I saw some sights today that I wish I'd not seen. Surviving Man, how you doing? Oh, well, in where I am today in Malta, well, for the next week and a bit, it's a massive concert tomorrow. I thought Pitbull was doing it in my honour, being my 60th birthday, but he didn't invite me. Cheekily, I wrote to Love in Malta, which is the big sort of tourist board side of Malta, in the hopes that they might get me a priority ticket. But I've not heard back. A Mai Tai. I think I missed some messages. Jonathan, you seem very intrigued about lots of things, and there's only certain things I can show on here on Annabelle's Adventures, because I am fully monetized on this YouTube. If you want to see more, please do go to OnlyFans. Now, what sort of colour bra would you think I'd be wearing under this? And let me know. Greetings from Dublin, John. Good evening. Hey, from Armenia. Thank you very much, Armen. Sounds posh. I'm so posh. Are you, Cable Dog? Are you really? Wonderful. Posh is an acronym. Do you know that? That went too quick, didn't it? Do you think I need another before dinner? I think I do. It's an acronym for something. Let me tell you what it is. I can't remember. Oh, nothing to do with posh, as in posh people. I don't know where that came from. Posh is actually port out, starboard home. That's a sailing term. But I'm just looking up if there's another. I thought the word posh, when people say, are you rich or posh? Anybody got any ideas? Show us that cake you're hiding, Sourcast. I have no idea what you mean. Not a clue. If that's a euphemism, could you sort of say it a little easier here? I have no idea what that means, really, honestly. Show us the bakery. There's no bakery here. Well, there is, obviously, around in the area, but this is a hotel. What sort of baked goods do you like? Sourcast, I think, please do not write things like that. How about that? Cable Dog, thank you very much. Mr. Wick, thank you. Thank you very much. I don't know how you say your name. Aegmos. Please help me out. Amen, thank you. Kirk. No, I don't Kirk anymore. I used to, and unfortunately, Amazon did something absolutely stupid. And that's being nice. I would have used another adjective there, beginning with F. They openly shared, this is ridiculous, the addresses of the people who had Amazon wish lists. Don't even get me started on that. From the United States, where about, Mr. Wick? Obviously, Kieran, good evening. Sourcast, I've no idea what you mean. There are no, but I've got a Mai Tai. Is that what you're thinking? If you're going to be like that, I'd rather you come to OnlyFans and chat there. Please be mindful that this is YouTube and everybody can see what you write, family, friends and prospective employers. Thank you very much, Victor, thank you. Cable Dog, love you. Can't show that, but it's great. I know, Kirk, you'd be appalled at what I see on here. Considering you're all supposed to be gentlemen, and 99% of you are, okay, 98% probably tonight. Yeah. I think some of you think you're on a different site, and you're not. You're on YouTube. California, how are you doing over there, Victor? Now I need to gesticulate politely to a waiter because I could do with another little drinky. That went down far too quick. Texas, fabulous. I used to live in Texas. Anna. I don't know how you say that. Some lovely outfits too, as well as some scary outfits. Girlies just walked past in the most gorgeous, I want to say green, but I don't know what green, pale pastel green, floaty, pleated dress I've ever seen, really. Why? They get tangled, so I have to jiggle them a little now and again. You know, John, I used to love an Irish coffee years ago with Tia Maria in. I had a friend who used to like it with Tia Maria in. God, I haven't thought of her for years. She was called Nikki. Oh, you know what? You lose people over the years, don't you? I've lost, sadly, a lot of friends because of what I do as a job. So they're not friends, are they? Yeah, and they actually, I went out with them for drinks years ago, and they were friends for about 15 years. I worked with her in the hotel industry. And when she didn't realise why I'd left, and when I left the hotel industry to start this industry, I met up with them for drinks, and she said, we can't continue to be friends because of what you do. You know, it's not often. I'm speechless. I sat there and I made what you call a pregnant pause. Don't like the term. An uncomfortable level of pause. And you could see them shifting in their seats and they didn't know what to do with it. And I've since learned, I just sat there and just looked at my drink, and I made sure I counted in my head over 2 minutes. I sat there just drinking my drink. I don't know what I would have had. I can remember where I was, but I don't know what I would have drunk. And I counted 2 lots of 60 in my head and then looked up and then went, well, you obviously were never friends then, were you? You were obviously here for an ulterior motive, and I don't need friends like that. And I got up and I walked off. Never heard from her since. She was I thought she was a lovely friend. Obviously not. I've never been to Croatia. Zelko, I don't know how you say it, I do apologise. Preston, good evening. I lived for a year, Kirk. I used to work for Intercontinental Hotels, and I travelled all over the world and worked in different locations for them, and I worked in Houston. Absolutely, I would say one of the best years of working for Intercontinental. There in Hong Kong was absolutely the best time that I've ever had. I'm sipping Kinderbag, well, I was sipping, on a Mai Tai. She's going to have another. If I can gesticulate politely. It's always a tricky one. Lindo Andrade. Is that how you say it? Thank you very much. That's lovely of you to say. Swimsuit. I was earlier, Preston. I didn't take any pictures today. Victor, why don't you pop off to OnlyFans? You can find the link on my Twitter. The link is above here. So go into the profile, look at the links, and message me on there. It's only $5 to join. Absolutely, Kinderbag. Definitely don't need friends like that. William, good evening. Intercontinental, that's where I was based most of my time. Yep, Surviving Men series, a lot of Intercontinental. London, Dubai, Perth. Where else was I? The States. I'm trying to think, there was somewhere else. Amsterdam. I've been this afternoon, Preston. Had a lovely swim. Love people watching. If you sat here seeing what I saw, you'd be laughing, appalled, amazed. You know what? It's 31 degrees now. It's cooled a little. Why are they in jumpers? But then, when I lived in the Netherlands, you got used to the heat. Your body acclimatizes really quick. And when it was really warm, where I live in the UK, I was like chilly. Not chilly, but that sounds ridiculous. I had a cardigan on and somebody said, aren't you hot? And I said, well, no, it's not that warm. I'm still stunning, duck. Always stunning. Have you not seen the picture? I've got loads of pictures. Ooh, girly, burnt shoulders. Eek, don't like it. Right, she's going to try and gesticulate politely. How do you gesticulate politely? Do you sort of do a little wave? Or you don't want to do a like this bit, you just do a little wave. Ah! Hey! You must have read my mind.
Yes, because we until 5 minutes more to finish our happy hour. Would you like one more?
Oh, I'm not bothered about the happy hour.
Right.
Don't worry about that. But if there is, yes, I will do. Another one.
One more?
Yeah. I'm not bothered about the happy hour. Don't worry
No, because
about that.
in after 7 o'clock it's a regular price. But if you until 7 o'clock, two cocktail is only 12 euro.
Ooh, then definitely.
One more?
Yes. Did you hear any of that? Happy hour. Two for 12 euro. Well, she's going to be dancing on the table later. Well, possibly not, because she'd fall off and break a leg. We don't want that. It is 7 here, so it's lunchtime with you. Is it whereabouts with you? Thank you, William. I've got polka dots on. I will try Alpha, but do you want me to wear something else when I'm coming into the dreams or not? Do you want me to stand and do a twirl so you can see this polka dot dress? How lovely are they? They are so helpful, let me tell you. I have to say, this afternoon, early afternoon, it peaked at 34. It was ridiculous. I'm so glad it wasn't last week. I couldn't have dealt with 40. She would have been a little puddle on the floor. Don't go there. Oh, hey, that's a nice little outfit. I can't show you it because it's not fair. They came round with slices of watermelon to keep you hydrated. They bring round, they walk around with jugs of iced water and glasses, so you don't even have to get off your sunbed. I have not experienced this level of hospitality for a very long time, and I haven't paid, in my eyes, a ridiculous figure. It depends what you consider a lot of money for just short of a 2-week holiday, really. But it's, if you ever get the chance to save up and experience this, it is beyond. Comments froze for a minute. Alpha you can do, but go and join OnlyFans, and I'd love to hear, because you can't say it anywhere else. Were you able to get a No, I've run out of the factor 50, William. I used it all today, literally. Lidl is just around the corner and they open till 10. So I'm going to walk down after dinner and go and buy some more. I may not be able to get the same continuous mist, because that came from Aldi. I got it wrong. I thought it was Lidl. It's Aldi. I'm just seeing if the friend of mine's messaged me back, because I did message the friend who sent it. It was a friend who goes to the same bar as me, a lovely young man. I'm going to say his name because it could be anywhere in the world. He's called Johnny. We have, I won't say nothing in common, that's wrong. He sits at one end of the bar. I go in a few times a week. I go in for the quiz. I go in for tea, pots of tea. I go in on a Friday for cocktails. And we have this lovely conversation. We are, and I'm not saying this nastily, and I'm not saying it with any malice. We are worlds apart of, he doesn't do any social media, and he's just a lovely friend. And when I said I was going to be moving and looking at a different location, he runs a business with a van, and he said, look, I will be happy to move you. We'll come up with a figure. You know, I've not met people like that for a long time. Genuine people who want to help. And that is unusual in this world. Thank you, Alpha. Happy hour, I know, Stephen, Mai Tai in Malta. Oh, that sounds good, I like that. That was very good.
All
Thank
right.
you, Alan, thank you very
You're
much.
welcome, please, madam. By the way, what's your good name?
Sorry?
Your name?
Annabelle.
All right. Enjoy, Annabelle, please.
Thank you. How sweet is that? You know, sometimes I'm blown away how nice people are, because that is not normal. And sadly, not normal in the UK a lot. Yeah. And I find people in hospitality, a lot of people can be very friendly and very helpful. Right, I'm going to have to go. Hey, Vincent Andrews, what planet are you on today? We are all in a happy mode, being lovely, and I'm enjoying my holiday. And if you want to say that, that's entirely up to you. But please get it right. I'm not old. Just use the word tart. It's absolutely fine with me. Old is an achievement. If you get to my age, I think you should be very happy. Everybody's old. You're older tomorrow than you were today. So don't use the word old. Put stunning, gorgeous, amazing, inspiring, whatever word you need. But don't use the word old, because it's not applicable here. And if you don't like what I do and you don't like what I say, then you know what? You can move along the bus, because there are millions of YouTubers you can go and say things like that to. Right. I'm off to do a live on OnlyFans. You're very welcome to join me. I will see you tomorrow later afternoon, a bit earlier than today, because I've got to get dressed for an event I'm going to, and then out for dinner. But I will do the video in the morning of the outfits, and you can help me choose. I'll see you then. Thanks very much, William. Thanks for having my back. Thanks for coming.